There we go. There we go. It's the Dirty Water song. All right,
That you were calling me out for running the weeb camo.
I was about to mention it.
I got it for free.
Well, hey, free is good.
You know,
Free is
back when you
always good.
actually needed premium camos.
Uh-huh. I remember that. Now, how'd you get it for free? Was it an event? I can't remember.
Some sort of mission thing.
Yeah, mission chain.
I mean, we all know I ain't gonna buy it.
I love that dying liver. There you go, K-Species. Yeah, I have link spamming and chat off. We had some issues before with people doing like, you know, links to like phishing sites and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, it's an HSF camo. You could tell because of the number on the front there, K117. That's the HSF designation. High school fleet. Cheers, everybody. Also, Epsilon Orion, if you're here, thank you very much for the follow. And Big Bacon, thanks for the follow, too. So, let's talk about the replay here. Yamato. AFK Marseille, perhaps next to you? Where is he?
Sadly, no.
He's not AFK?
Just he loads in late.
Ah. That happens in this game. So why are you heading towards the east side? I mean, you're bottom, you know, southern western spawn, right?
There's only 2 BBs, and it's a metric ton of cruisers, so why put both battleships on one side? Just there's no potential for cross shots, and like that's all the game knows how to do.
Right. And I think that's an important distinction a lot of people don't think about. I mean, I mention it all the time in ranked. Separate it out. Don't go to the same flank as another battleship. If you can help it.
Now, of course, I did hold my shots for cruisers at the start.
Another important tactic, a lot of people mess that up too. You see somebody, you start shooting them, and it's like, wait a minute, no, you can wait until the cruisers show up. And we saw what you did to that poor Mosfa, right?
Yeah, I just kind of wish I had a follow-up shot, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm. Marseille is loaded in. That's good. And I mean, together with you and the Thunder, Marseille kind of functions somewhat similarly to a battleship. So if he goes all the way to the 10 line, then you guys pretty much are well spread out. Summers. Nice kill.
That's called self-preservation. I mean, like, I don't understand why as a battleship you won't take the one shot. Just take the chance.
Mm-hmm. And now you're waiting for that Mosfa to keep backing up. You're looking for his butt. As soon as you see his butt, I saw it for just a second.
What, you mean on a destroyer with low HP?
Yeah, when you...
Any destroyer, I don't care if he's full health or not.
Well, here's why. 2 reasons. 1, people tend to shoot at the people shooting at them. 2, people don't want to waste their 30-second reload on a destroyer. Which is stupid, but oh well.
I mean, if you... I was talking to Mark Draco about this the other day, and he said, you know, with this battleship salvos, he can hit relatively confidently at about, well, I think he said 13 or so kilometer, anything but beyond that, he just can't do it. So, for him, he doesn't shoot destroyers because he doesn't have confidence that he's going to hit it.
Best way to get confidence is just keep missing until you start connecting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can also think of another reason. There's overpen damage does 10%, right? Destroyers only take 10% of that 10%. So let's say 10,000 in overpen. That destroyer is only going to take 1,000.
No, they just take a flat 10%. It's not 10% of 10%. It's just 10%.
That's it, yeah.
But that 1,000 damage is, guess what? 1,000 less damage your DD or anyone else has to do to him. That's literally one salvo between life and death.
Nice hit on the mouse for butt there. Now you've got a Des Moines and a Hindenburg on the flanks that you might have a good shot on, but you're staying... Nope, there you go. I like the decision to change. Unfortunately, Hindenburg's gonna... Well, he might crash the island, actually. LTZ, picking up where we left off in the damage. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, there you go.
Sadly, I thought that was a Des Moines.
No.
But luckily, I still got it set.
This is a perfect song, actually, for this replay. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Oh, the Drinking Man's game? I think so. That's what we called it yesterday, wasn't it? Holding shot still for the Des Moines?
I think that's what I was doing.
Yeah. Now you see the Des Moines, you're trying to figure out, is he going to move forward or backward? And it looked like he wasn't sure either for a while. But... Oh! GGWP to him.
Well, wait, there's more.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Because he's just sitting there. You see? Wow. That is like the most stationary Des Moines I've seen.
I think he beached.
I think you're right. Or maybe got caught by the shallows or something.
Aren't they supposed to be fixing that?
Yeah, there was a devlog about that, I thought, or something. Hey, Grunty. How are you doing, Grunty? Good to see you. Let's get you guys a shout out for Mr. Grunty. Also a streamer of World of Warships and just a very helpful person. Doing fine, just finished cooking. What'd you cook? Now look at the enemy battleships. Yamato, Ohio, stacked together, and there just happens to be a Balau right in their vicinity. I wonder if he's going to do the shotgun thing. Yep, he just turned. No need to ping. Just shotgun. And you're good.
But it's not working until the shotguns don't happen.
I've actually been trying to collect a few of those replays to showcase them and be like, hey, look. You're wrong.
Not like right when he said that it happened to him.
Ironic! Oh, I think he also reported me in a match I had recently with him. I was in a brawl with the Marco Polo, or no, Lepanto, on my gear, and I killed him with my secondaries. I'm like, so why can't cruisers have a secondary spec?
Slow down here because I wasn't sure where the vampire went to. And I figured I'll use the island to force him to give bad torps.
I think it's very smart to do that. Also, there's really no reason for you to advance here. At this point, if you keep advancing north, you actually give the Ohio a shot of you. So, I like the decision to stop here. And when the Yamato dies, you can decide where you want to go next. Which, now that you see the vampire, is going to be mid probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And look at that, the Balau flooded out the Yamato. I'm shocked and appalled. You like to play Kansas because she gives you enough time to reach for or make a drink? I ground that entire line in co-op, guys. Feel free to look up my stats if you want. My co-op stats. I ground Kansas in co-op, and I ground the Minnesota in co-op. And I did it in a way that is probably inappropriate for a community contributor. I AFK'd it.
Have not seen you in a while. Glad to
Joseph!
see you're back.
Thank you. Good to see you too. 41 months, man. Thank you so much. And Joseph, if you've got a replay up me to cover, I will definitely do that. But yeah, I just spec'd him for secondaries, hit W, tabbed out of the game, did some other things. To me, that line wasn't fun because it just takes forever to get places and stuff. The guns are pretty nice. And I wanted to see it if I could do it, actually. I frankly just wanted to see how many battles it would take. It was like 500 and something for the Minnesota. If I finish grinding them, it'd be in co-op. I may use your dirty tactics, too. I mean, it's co-op, guys, right? Like, if you think about it, you're not ruining somebody else's game. Actually, you're probably helping their game because they're getting more damage because you're not there to steal their damage and kills. That's the big break right there.
Tell them that.
I know, right? I miss so much. Minnesota got you a carry Kraken. Imagine the carnage I could have caused. Oh, I know the carnage I could have caused. It's just, at that point in time, Cthulhu, I literally had nothing else to do in the game. And there are times where you get burnt out in the game and you just got to do something else. So there you go. Des Moines is the only person left on the team. And I think you're going to get him right here.
There was a Des Moines.
Oh my god. Confederate, Dev Strike, High Caliber. Now, did you, were you using Legendary Module on that?
Yes.
I figured as much. Your shells looked way too tight.
I mean, in my opinion, Legendary for Yami is almost a must.
Oh, totally. Yeah, Legendary Mod, there are a few Legendary Mods that are really worth it. And that's definitely one of them. So here's your replay render. And yeah, you see the Thunder going A, so I like the idea. All right, I'm going to make the other direction. You'll make a co-op made out of me yet. Hey, I do co-op a ton, actually, when I'm doing dockyard missions, which, by the way, they expire today, don't they? I told my wife, I said, after I'm done streaming, I have to record a video because I need to record the dockyard construction. And I hate going into that section because it loads a video, and I want to record that, and if I go into it, I'll never get to see that video again, so I've just been sitting there watching it the whole time. So you slap the Mosfa. Look, there Yamato is shooting at you. That's cute. That's also wasting DPM for that team. Yeah, it looked like the Des Moines beached. Or was stuck.
You probably did get stuck. You know, underwater features.
Yeah, sometimes they just reach out and grab you, don't they? So here's the part where you slow down and very cautiously come around that island. Very smart. I mean, just a solid game. I don't know what else I could say about it, really.
Paid actors.
Yeah, well, this is a very difficult battle if you're a cruiser player because you really have to focus on the battleships. Those are the biggest things that are going to whack you. And I feel like a bunch of them didn't do that. They got tunnel visioned on their particular flanks, and then as you just took advantage of that. That's all.
I mean, the
Well,
thing
thanks.
with the Yamato is, like, you really have to plan your attacks, who you want to go after, because your turrets just don't turn.
Right. No, that's very true. And you also have to, like, once you've kind of committed to a side and a certain plan, you have to keep that going, because if you don't, you've wasted an awful lot of your time in order to make that that work. So, I mean, it's a good battle. I mean, thanks for sending it in, and hey, thanks again for all your support, man. Being a mod, subbing even. I mean, you're kicking ass, man. Thank you.